Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction. We're checking out 3D by Jung featuring Jack Harlow. Very excited about this one. Seeing some of the faces on some reactors thumbnails and whatnot when it comes to this song, I'm guessing this is going to be quite spicy. So without further ado, let's get into it.
I can touch you through the phone, or kiss you through the universe, in another time zone.
Ooh.
That's the only time I can reverse. But when there's two dimensions, there's only one I'm missing. And if you feel alone, you don't have to feel that no more. I just wanna see you like that, see you like that. So if you're ready, and if you let me, I wanna see it in motion.
I'm not talking about these lyrics.
Body. You and me, baby, you know that we got it. So don't go getting me started, cause you know I get hot-hearted. Baby, you're making me crazy. Rain, you can't fake it. You give me brand new emotion. You got me drinking that potion.
Is Jungkook literally like representing a fucking stairway to heaven? And the fact that the stairway is a three-dimensional piece inside of a flat world, a 2D world adding that 3D piece. That sounds naughty. At first there was some like Michael Jackson vibes to the way Jungkook delivers his lines. The chorus makes me think of like early 2000s, like some of those big boy bands, boy groups. Like there's a little bit of something of like, I don't know, maybe NSYNC, maybe Backstreet Boys, maybe something like, what was the group that sang about "Come My Lady," you know, and come again, my lady, and all that kind of stuff. That sounded naughty again. I'm so sorry. That's not what I meant. Butterfly is the name of the song, I think.
Baby, you know that we got it. So don't go getting me started, cause you know I get hot-hearted. Baby, you're making me crazy. Rain, you can't fake it. You give me brand new emotion. You got me drinking that potion. I just wanna see you like that, see you like that.
Stop whispering. This part sounds very early 2000s. Sorry, I was talking over him.
You give me brand new emotion. You got me drinking that potion. I just wanna see you like that, see you like that. So if you're ready,
the sound effects, beautiful.
I wanna see it in motion, in 3D. You won't regret me. Champagne confetti. I wanna see it in motion, in 3D. Come on, cause you know I like it, girl. You know how I like it.
God damn.
You know I like it, girl. You know how I like it. 3D. Cause you know I like it, girl. You know how I like it. 3D. You know I like it, girl. 3D.
I'm on my Jungkook, take a chick off one look, and when they get took, they don't ever get untook. When I seen that body, you would think it was a dead body. The way I told my boys come look, I used to take girls up to Stony Brook and steal their hearts like some crook. True story. Now when I hold somebody's hand, it's a new story. All my ABGs get cute for me. I had one girl, too boring. 2 girls, that was cool for me. 3 girls, damn, dude's horny. 4 girls, okay, now you whoring. I'm loose. I done put these songs to good use. I done put my city on my back, and the world know my name on the truth.
So if you're ready, and if
Hammer
you
time.
let me, I wanna see it in motion, in 3D.
It's about to get wet.
You won't regret me. Champagne confetti. I wanna see it in motion, in 3D.
Why?
Cause you know I like it, girl.
I know you like it, right?
3D. You know I like it, girl. Alright. Cause you know I like it, girl.
Holy shit.
Spot kids.
You know I like it, girl.
got you playing with yourself on camera. You my babe just like Tampa. Speaking of bucks, I got those. And as for fucks, well, not those. And as for thoughts, well, do you really wanna know? I thought so. I fly you from Korea to Kentucky, and you ain't gotta guarantee me nothing. I just wanna see if I get lucky. I just wanna meet you in the physical and see if you would touch me.
Oh, that was wild. I really like this song. It was an ear candy. Is if I could describe it in just two words, I would say ear candy. The early 2000s vibes, there was like these Michael Jackson vibes. Then the chorus drops and it just sounds like a song that I would hear on the MTV channel every time that I tune into it. It was incredible. The visuals themselves are very early 2000s as well. The way it was shot, the aspect ratio, it almost feels like a bit of a movie in a way. The presentation of meeting someone in a third dimension, like literally seeing them face to face as they talk to someone on the phone, and then Jack Harlow's lines basically saying, I'll fly you from Korea to Kentucky, which is almost like a double entendre with Jungkook himself being from Korea, but also like taking this project that is BTS, that is Jungkook, and bringing it to America. And doing this crossover is also a really, really cool line, but basically taking a girl and meeting her face to face, flying her from there to here. The fact that the 3D is also represented by those stairs. Like Jungkook himself is almost like someone that is going to take you to that third dimension also, as he is almost like representing a stairway to heaven, like a heavenly experience. And, you know, if the champagne confetti wasn't enough, Jungkook comes in with the big hammer because it's hammer time, makes it rain. I mean, and then there's a couple of lyrics with Jack Harlow. There's a line where he says, new story, now when I hold somebody's hand, it's a new story. Like him being famous, and every time he gets with someone, it's headlines, it's a new story. True story, now I hold somebody's hand, it's a new story. As he talks about how he's basically a ladies' man, and a new story as far as being so famous, which I think that's something that, you know, Jungkook can relate very much to. Everything that you do, it turns into a headline here, obviously in the form of having a relationship. So a story to the media. It's really, really cool. Obviously, some of the other lyrics are very much wilder and less, you know, leave less to the imagination than something like Jungkook's lyrics. I definitely feel like his verse is going to introduce a lot of shock factor to those who are very much into BTS, into Jungkook, into K-pop, and then they hear this, and this might be one of their first few tastes of this kind of music and these kind of lyrics that are very much more, I guess, normalized in some places than others. And I feel like even if you may not necessarily enjoy the content of his verses, I still really liked the delivery and the rhyme scheme itself. It is wild. However, I like there's not much that I can say about that. Some of the lyrics are very, very wild. There's some things that he listed, a few letters that I couldn't make up what that even was. But I'm guessing that it's pretty wild. But his voice, his delivery is really, really cool in terms of the synergy that he has with Jungkook. Them playing 2D chess is also kind of interesting, making their move in order to get to meet you and meet you in 3D. And then obviously one of the most noteworthy visuals is, you know, Jungkook making it rain and then dancing and singing in the rain, which I guess could be more than just one thing, but obviously is that one thing that we talked about, as literally the lyrics say champagne confetti. But then it goes back to Jack Harlow saying something wild. The speaking of bucks, I got none of those, and as far as for fucks, I got all the money and I got no fucks to give, which is basically why he's doing what he's doing. So if you don't like it, you can essentially F off, according to him, because I don't care about what you're going to think. So at the end of the day, I really enjoyed the song. Like, the vibe is absolutely immaculate. The chemistry between Jungkook and Jack Harlow is really, really cool. I'm sure that some people are going to have more than a few opinions on Jack's lyrics and his choice of words and what he portrays as what is normal to his world. And it's not something that I see in my own world, but obviously, seeing mainstream media and seeing like what is happening in the States and some lyrics and some portrayals of various things. I mean, obviously things can get a little bit wild, so I can definitely understand it. And it's definitely not something that is very easy to talk about, which is why I chose to kind of like just emphasize just a couple of lyrics in this one, because everything else is very self-explanatory. And me sitting here and feeling kind of like cringy and goofy about talking about some lyrics that are very self-explanatory and kind of like being like, yeah, I don't know how to feel about it. I mean, it's not really going to help anyone, but the overall, the song itself is a lot of fun. And the vibes, the early 2000s vibes, are just incredible. So let's move on to the live performance video. Nice jacket. I'm surprised the license plate didn't end with 69 or something, honestly. Given the nature of the music video. Sorry. I bet it's Jack.
1, 2, 3. I can touch you through the phone.
Oh.
Or catch you through the universe. In another time zone. It's the only time I can reverse. There's 2 dimensions. There's only one I'm missing. If you feel alone, you don't have to be there no more. I just wanna see you like that, see you like that. So if you're ready, and if you let me, I wanna see it in motion in 3D. You won't regret me. Champagne confetti.
I also like the fact that he says I want to see in motion, but in the original song I didn't even notice the captions, and I thought that he says emotion, like I want to feel those emotions in 3D in person, whereas he actually says in motion. So maybe that's kind of like it's supposed to sound like both potentially.
So if you're ready, and if you let me, I wanna see it in motion in 3D. You won't regret me.
Damn.
Champagne confetti. I wanna see it in motion in 3D. Cause you know I like it, girl. 3D. You know I like it, girl. 3D. Body to body to body to body to body. You and me, baby, you know that we got it. So don't go getting me started. Cause you know I get hot-hearted. Baby, oh baby, oh baby, you're making me crazy. Rain, rain, rain. You give me brand new emotion. You got me drinking that potion. So if you're ready,
Damn.
and if you let me, hey, in motion, show me girl now. You won't regret me. Hey, I wanna see it in motion in 3D. Come on, cause you know I like it, girl. 3D, you know I like it, girl. 3D, you know I like it, girl. You know how I like it. 3D, you know I like it, girl. 3D.
I'm on my Jung Kook. Take a chick off one look, and when they get took, they don't never get untook. When I see that body, you would think it was a
Also, him saying I'm on my Jungkook like obviously the name Jungkook, his name, but also cook as far as like let him cook as he's about to, you know, maybe.
Check off one look, and when they get took, they don't never get untook. When I seen that body, you would think it was a dead body. The way I told my boys come look, I used to take girls up the Stony Brook and steal their hearts like some crook.
The dead body. There's only one thing that I'm thinking about when I'm hearing these lyrics, and it's something that relates to someone that filmed the dead body, and that's pretty much it. So I'm not really sure if that was a dig at someone or not. But
Jung Cook, take a chick off one look, and when they get took, they don't never get untook. When I seen that body, you would think it was a dead body. The way I told my boys come look, I used to take girls up the Stony Brook and steal their hearts like some crook. True story. Now when I hold somebody's hand, it's a new story. All my ABGs get killed for me. I had one girl, two for me. Two girls, two for me. Three girls, damn, who's horny? Four girls, okay, now you horny. Hey, hallelujah.
oh my god.
So if you're ready and if you
Oh.
let me, I wanna see it in motion in 3D.
That was cool. That was a nice touch with the choreography. Literally. Damn.
Show it to me, girl, now. Like it, girl. 3D. Like it, girl. Alright, alright. Like it, girl. You know I like it. Alright. You know I like it, girl. 3D.
I got you playing with yourself on camera. You my babe, just like Tampa. Speaking of bucks, I got those, and that's for fucks. Well, not those, and that's for
Oh, I just got it. Tampa Bay. You're my bay, just like Tampa. Sorry, I'm not American, so a lot of this shit is going over my head, but I just got that. Fuck.
just like Tampa. Speaking of bucks, I got those, and that's for fucks. Well, not those, and that's for thoughts. What do you really want to know? I thought so. I'll fly you from Korea to Kentucky, and you ain't gotta guarantee me nothing. I just wanna see if I get lucky. I just wanna meet you in the physical and see if you would touch me.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Jungkook's charisma and the touch with the choreography, as far as like the 3D and like the jerking motion and all that kind of stuff. That was a poor choice of words. I'm sorry, but it was really really awesome. And I wonder if there's going to be like a dance practice of this in the future, very near future even. The vibes of this song, like all I can think about is like early 2000s, just kind of like modernized with the lyrics, and especially, you know, obviously some of the other lyrics that are more representative of kind of like the world that we live in. Some things that I'm seeing on, you know, on YouTube Shorts and TikTok and Instagram, and what is the norm to some people. I feel like that's kind of like a bit of a reflection of that potentially with some of the lyrics, but at the same time, I can't really say anything about Jack Harlow's delivery of these lyrics and like his flow and just how complimentary his voice is to Jungkook's voice, and just the vibe itself is really 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 awesome. And you know, this was lovely. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, guys. See ya.